Hello, fellow nerds. I'm Josh.
And I'm Joseph.
And we are N.E.R.D.
Yeah.
Now, if you noticed, we were wearing these outfits in the X-Men unboxing video. Whether or not that's come out yet, I'm not sure. But the reason for that is because we're literally filming this exactly afterwards.
May I just add, the reason why we did it the same day was, for one, all of our Funko Pops from the Funko shop website have arrived.
Yeah.
And we had the X-Men box that we've been holding out, and I'm like, might as well just do it today. That's why this little sticker is here. This is going to be our sad reminder of the pop that we weren't able to get.
Cute tiny violin. So if you saw our video about SDCC originally, you could probably tell that we had no idea that these pops were going to, one, get so expensive for second market, but two, just be so hard to get, man. And we didn't even get all the ones we wanted. Like, you know what I mean?
Not once.
Yeah. There were.
We got a couple. Josh,
we got a couple.
You know what? Let me explain my experience first, and then you can share your experience.
Go ahead.
So, you had given me advice on what to do, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go how I feel. We were trying to get one pop. Most people can probably know what it is. When I entered the con, like, I didn't even see it because I thought it would be the first thing.
Right.
Like, oh, I don't see it. I'm like, well, it. I see the pops that I want. Add to cart while I'm going to that one pop. And I have like 9 pops in my cart. And I cash out. You cashed out, and I was right behind you, like maybe 10, 15 seconds after.
Right. Like, yeah,
because
like
the
30
pop that
seconds.
You were trying to, because the pop you were trying to get wasn't the very bottom, I believe.
It was like the middle.
And you had to find it. By that time, everybody, I was going through the Funko pages on Facebook, and everybody was getting the issue. And I'm pretty sure everyone's complaining about it now. Everyone's complaining about shipping, how it's not loading. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's normal. Maybe they're holding these pops that I have in my cart. I would add the pops on my phone, and it would say they were sold out.
Right.
Like, you know what? I got it. I'm right behind Josh. I'm pretty sure I got it. 45 minutes go by and nothing happens. And I'm like, well, maybe if I check out as a guest. I check out as guest, everything sold out except for one pop. And I was so pissed, guys. And I'm like, you know what? F it. I'm going to try to get in there and get any pop I can. And I can only get that one pop that I was trying to get. And I got really nervous because I was trying to check out, and it said that it wouldn't read my card or something was wrong with the payment. Try again later. I'm like, no, not. I got to get this right now. And I'm like, I'm not going to leave with any pops. So then I check out. I finally get it. And Josh, you were really happy. And I didn't want to talk to you afterwards.
I know.
No hard feelings, No,
of course not.
It was a bad day. The online experience was probably the most frustrating part. I'm not really mad at the website. Thousands of people at once and multiple devices are trying to get into one website. You're going to have problems. And I'm not putting that on Funko. I'm not putting it on the people that are trying to, trying to get these pops. I knew from the beginning that it was going to be hard as trying to get these pops. I'm upset with the situation that I wasn't able to get the pops that I wanted. I am happy with the pops that I was able to get in stores, or I bought a couple that were secondhand and pretty much we'll explain our overall experience, but the online experience by itself was very bad. I went to bed very upset.
I had a completely different experience with the Funko shop.
And I might get upset and I might need a break after this.
Yeah. So, but no hard feelings though. No hard feelings. But so we were on call approximately 30 minutes prior to the Funko shop opening because they had closed it down that hour before the convention started. Me and Joseph were on the website constantly reloading, so that way whenever it hit 8, we could just go in. But as soon as it turned 8 o'clock, I refreshed my browser and I got into the convention. And the advice that I told Joseph was to go directly for the one that we wanted, pay the extra shipping, and just check it out. just check it out. Just go get it and get it out. I go to check out, and within 5 minutes, I'm past the shipping portion of it. I paid for my pop, and it said my order was placed. So that was great. So then I went ahead and went back into the mentioned site, and I got the pop that I really wanted. And that one took me a little bit, but I did order it, and it did come in today. So, my Funko Shop experience was super exciting. Now, my in-stores is where just a little bit frustrating for me because, we have a whole story about it. And we'll probably mention it after this, but there were certain pops we wanted to get, and we took great lengths to get, and they were nightmares. Oof.
And I would say that you had better luck online. I had better luck in stores.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. What I will say now is, and I'm a very big hypocrite for this, I hate Hot Topic. I have so much beef with Hot Topic. If I ever see the CEO of Hot Topic in person, it's on site. On site. But that being said, I will still shop there because I like their exclusives.
As much as you hate them, most of the Funko people are Hot Topics, bitch.
Right? I hate that I love them. That's what I do.
In total, how many pops did you get?
I got 5 different pops that are here with me.
Okay. I have 9.
All different?
Yeah.
It's actually, I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
Damn. Okay. Well, then, I'll let you go ahead and go first.
I agree. We do the least interesting to the most interesting.
Oh, yeah. Nope. That's what I have them lined up with. And guys, if you notice, we have our fallen comrade of Nightcrawler right there. So just to preface.
So, spoiler, none of us got Nightcrawler.
None of us got Nightcrawler.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
that is true. Quick stories on these. I went to GameStop because somebody kept telling me to get pop protectors, even though I know I needed pop protectors.
Always use protection.
Always use protection. Famous words of Joshua Lee Waller. The GameStop that was right by my house, they didn't get completely raided. Like, they still had a few left over, and I'm like, well, let me go ahead and let me get some pop protectors. Might as well. This was the last one. They had a couple of these. I was really pissed about the online experience. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get as much as I can. Let me get these. I like Sonic. I played Sonic the games whenever I was younger. This one wasn't as bad. Pop Cam.
Nice.
This one wasn't as bad, but it wasn't like the one that I needed. And even then, I might trade these for other pops. This Dr. Freeze pop,
Mr.
pop
Freeze.
Cam, Mr. Freeze. He's a doctor. Why the would he downgrade himself from doctor to mister?
Hey, that is his villain name. They don't want people knowing he's a doctor.
He brags about how much of a doctor he is.
That doesn't matter. If people know he's a doctor, then that cuts out what? How many % of the population do you think are doctors?
No, I don't know, but what I'm saying is Mr. Freeze is a doctor. He doesn't even hide his secret identity. He tells people his motives. He does what he does to help his wife.
Okay, but that's every villain. Like, every villain
Not
always
even
tells
name one villain that doesn't mind their secret identity being out there. Name one.
Killmonger.
I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Name one villain. Okay. But that's in the movie. I'm talking about in movies or comic books.
The Joker. He doesn't even care.
But he doesn't show who he really is.
Yeah, he does. He's fucking crazy. Okay, whatever. Move on.
Anyway, so yeah, these are just 2 pops from GameStop that I just grabbed because they were there.
My first one that I got was this Mr. Freeze. Same as his, except this one has a little damage on it. The way I got this one is I actually made a trade. One of my brother's buddy, he also traded me 2 other pops from SDCC, which I'll probably go over here in a little bit. He traded me this for a Destiny set. So he traded me this plus the whole Batman set for my Destiny set that used to be over here in this corner. But this isn't one that I was really looking forward to. I do like the glitter on it, but that's probably
keep that one, or are you wanting to trade?
I'll probably end up trading it or selling it for something that I need for my collection. Preferably some Scott Pilgrim stuff. So
yeah, I'm wanting to keep my Mr. Freeze, and if it comes to the point where I need to trade it for something that I really want, I might do it. But for now, it's staying in my collection.
Nice. Okay,
right.
so what about your next one? Oh, snaps.
We have weapon 11. I'm pretty sure it's XI.
It is XI, but I like X1. Sounds better.
It's the bad Deadpool.
It's the bad Deadpool. They took away his one redeeming quality. He's the mark with a mouth.
This movie wasn't as good whenever I got older. It didn't age well.
Yeah.
And it didn't do well with continuity and just made Deadpool look really bad.
Yeah.
Even whenever I was younger, I was like, I'm confused on who the this guy is supposed to be. Like, I knew of Deadpool, but I didn't know that's what they were trying to go for.
Yeah.
I just got this pop because I just went on a shopping rampage pretty much and just got everything that I could get. I got this from the Walgreens website. The reason why I have this by itself is because the other ones I got together, and I just have a story to tell.
Nice.
Me and Josh were talking about before that any pops, including SDCC, made in 2020 should bring their value up at least $10 because 2020 has been a year.
The pandemic going on has really made things a little more difficult than,
Okay, let me rephrase. 2020 us with no Vaseline.
Nonetheless, my next pop that I got was this one.
Wow.
Stan Lee.
That one too, yeah.
Stan Lee was a pop that I got in a trade. I actually got this Stan Lee with that Cyborg Superman. Now, unfortunately, I did trade the Cyborg Superman. I got this pop and that Superman for $15. Plus, I also traded away another Destiny pop that I had, which was Cade 6 with Golden Gun, which I don't know if we have a lot of Destiny fans, but, that was traded along with it. And I got a really good deal. These were kind of like at the bottom of my list. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Marvel. I love Stan Lee. I think he's great. But they just weren't the highest priority during this Comic-Con.
I mean, I can understand that because of what I'm going to present next.
Oh, glory.
Pop Cam.
Pop Cam.
Actually, I like this Pop Cam idea. How come I didn't think about this sooner? So these pops were definitely on the list that I needed to get. Mm-hmm. These were top priority, and I'm happy I got them. So the story with this was the day whenever they were going on sale in stores, I waited in line in Box Lunch while Josh over here waited at Hot Topic. Our deal was, I'd get these were first for me, and then the second one would be for him. And he would go in line and try to get the Goku, the Bakugo, and the Nightcrawler for me. And I got in line at the Box Lunch, and it was maybe like 5 people ahead of me. Not too bad. Their system was a lot more organized. They had a paper, be like, which one are you getting? And luckily, I was able to get these. I tried to get back in line for Josh, but unfortunately, I couldn't do that. And I'm sorry, Josh.
Happens.
Yzma, we were able to get our cousin Keegan that I believe she'll be featuring in a video soon. Kevin, this is in my collection, but I share it with my wife. Josh had offered me so much, like, I'll give you this, I'll give you this pop, I'll give you this, and I'm like, Itzel doesn't want to get rid of it. This is Itzel's pop too. It is a nice pop. I'm really happy that we got it.
Now, I'm going to go over my next pops, and it's actually going to be 2 pops, but it's going to be 2 of the same pops. Now, before anybody says anything, I am not a flipper. I have 2 because I do actually have a buddy who needed one.
We're just showing the stuff in our collection and not just the ones that we have. So what are you hiding, Josh?
Well,
you don't have to show both. You could have just said one. And you bitch, I bet you're gonna flip it, huh?
I'm not gonna.
You're gonna sell it to your friend for $300, I bet.
No, I'm selling it to him for $30. Actually, this Hot Topic just so much on my nerves. This whole SDCC. So I was lucky enough to find this, and I think I ended up paying $60 for this one, and then for this other one, I was actually able to get a really good deal on it. I traded a Weekend All Might Box Lunch exclusive and a hard stack, and I was able to get that one. The Hot Topic line that I was waiting in, and this is where I was naive because I didn't think they were going to be as big as they were. I jumped in line at 10:50. By that time, there was literally a line all the way down.
And that was kind of your fault, though.
That's what I'm saying. I was being real naive, thinking that I was going to be able to get it, showing up like the time the store opens. No, I didn't end up getting anything as far as SDCC that day. But yeah, I was able to get these 2 Gokus, and I'm going to keep one for my collection. I'm going to give one to my buddy. So
it's funny that you should have those pops because they're not interrupted us. But here is 2 pops that I got. Pop
Dude,
cam.
Those are so nice. Dude, that Goku is so nice. I wish I had that Goku.
I did not know that the Goku was going to go that high in value. Everybody was going crazy for the Bakugo and the Goku. It was crazy to get these. I got this one because I thought it would be good trading material. Now, I don't care that this is in my collection. Me personally, I'm not a big Dragon Ball Z guy. I'm not a big anime guy, but I got this because for one, it's good trading material, and 2, it looks good with my powering up Chase Vegeta. Thank you so much. I feel like it goes well with these. These 2 look good together. I feel like I never watched the show, but I feel like these pops look good together. Back to the Future is one of my all-time favorite movies. This was for real one of my top priorities. Unfortunately, I couldn't get this at any Walmart that was near me. I'm really happy that we went to Fort Worth. We were able to meet some really nice people that were doing garage sale, fellow Funko Pop sellers. And they actually gave us advice that helped me with my next pop that I'll be presenting after you, Josh.
These last 2 pops that I have were the 2 that came from the Funko website. So everything prior to this, I found either in the wild or through trades or whatever. But these last 2 were the ones that I ordered.
Which pops did you get through the store?
I don't think I actually got any of them in stores. Now I'm thinking about it.
The only 2 that I didn't get from the store is these 2, but all the other pops that I had showed, I got them from their stores.
Wow, that's awesome. No, I saw a Ripley today at the Walmart when I went over there, but nobody wants Ripley. So.
No one wants Ripley. That was a really
that was the bust. That was the bust of the SDCC.
I mean, it's an okay design, but nothing to go crazy over.
So people may ask why I didn't save this one for last. You saw the previous video. You know which pop I was most excited for. So that's going to be the last one. I ended up getting this. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at that sticker. When we did our original SDCC video, we talked about the Black Lightning that was going to be limited to 3,000 pieces. And this is what we were talking about earlier with discussing advice that I gave Joseph that he didn't follow, and it kind of backfired. But I went into the Funko shop immediately. I put this in my basket, and I checked out. I paid shipping on both this one and the other pop I ordered, and I actually ended up getting it. When my order got placed, I was like, no way. And it literally showed up yesterday, and I was just so excited. It's my first limited pop that's limited to a certain amount that I got for retail, so not secondhand or not aftermarket. This is, in all honesty, a pop that I'll probably keep for the rest of my life. This has kind of made me want to start collecting the whole CW line because I already have that Oliver Queen. I have a common Oliver Queen, and now I also have a Malcolm Merlin. So next will be a Flash, hopefully the Flash Unmasked from SDCC, and then a Supergirl. So, but I'm super excited with this pop. I'm so happy I got it.
With this experience with the online shopping, now we know what to experience next time.
Well, the thing about that is, like, if they don't do any more virtual cons after this year, so they go back to regular cons,
I feel like they'll do more.
I think they'll do NYCC for sure because, that's not very far away.
It just depends on how much more of the situation, if it goes good or bad or
right.
But I just want to say real quick that on the pages, people were complaining about the site and how they couldn't get the Black Lightning. And there was people that were saying they should cancel all the orders and start over. And I'm like, that is not how you do it whatsoever, because that's not fair for the people that did get it. People were complaining about bots. But that isn't fair for the people that were able to get it.
Right.
And that's going to piss a lot of people off.
Right.
Because what if you're one of those people that did get it, and then they canceled, and then they do it again, and then you weren't able to get it? It's like, well, I just had it. I think it's a mixture of people that are mad and people that are salty for not getting these pops in the first place. I just wanted to address that.
I understand that it was unfair for a lot of people with the shop going down at times, as well as, with all the traffic coming in. And it didn't seem like there was really any kind of priority as to, who checked out and when they got through checkout. So I do think Funko kind of needs to work on that. But that being said, the current situation going on and with the amount of people coming through and the fact that they had problems like a month prior when that Dwight came out, you expected this to happen.
How do you prepare for thousands of people on multiple devices trying to get on one website, trying to buy multiple things? I mean,
realistically,
I feel like that's something you can't really handle.
That being said, I might have got this pop neck this time, but for NYCC, I might not be so lucky to get the, limited, whereas Joseph does. And, it's really just a luck of the draw in this situation.
So getting back on track. So my second to the last pop is Stan Lee. Pop Cam. Stan Lee, San Diego Comic-Con. This was also one of my top priorities. It was the Target exclusive. Now, whenever we went to Fort Worth to the garage sale, we talked to them for a long time, and they were saying how most stores, you have to go to the employees and ask them because they would have them in the back. They told us about popfinder.com. I used that website, and in Target, they said that they had like 4 or 5 in stock. I went there, no display whatsoever. And whenever I was speed walking to the back, someone else was rushing in, and he looked at me and he's like, same thing? And I'm like, yeah. We're looking around, and I found an employee. I asked for the electronics guy. We found the electronics guy, and he's like, yes, I have a couple. Wait right here. He gets it. 2 of them looks in great condition. It was in great condition, and I'm very happy for Pop Finder and for the garage sale people's advice on asking the people in the back. Stan Lee is important to me and also my wife. We actually started dating on his birthday, December 28th, and that was unintentional.
Now, we're both down to our final pops.
Some pops have the San Diego Comic-Con sticker and some don't. Our pops are coming in today. We're going to find out if we got that sticker or not. So I'm really excited to see if we did or didn't. Josh, would you like to be the first to see if you got the San Diego Comic-Con? Looking at the smile, I feel like you already got it. Okay.
Now, my last pop was actually Wallace.
Okay.
From Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
No shock there.
Yeah, for those who watched the first video knew immediately that Wallace was like my number one, that I wanted this over anything. I really wanted that Kim too. Now, did I get the Comic-Con sticker? Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
I got the Comic-Con sticker. So it is the exclusive sticker from the con. Funko Pops. If you have the sticker from the con, the value goes up. Whatever. But nonetheless, this is awesome. I love this Wallace because it is my first Scott Pilgrim pop that has the con exclusive sticker. But what about you? Let's see your last pop, man.
Well, the whole Anchorman set was the toppest priority. I needed that whole Anchorman set, and I really wanted it. The one pop in my cart that I was able to get was Ron Burgundy with Baxter. Pop Cam.
Nice.
And as long as stickers goes, I also got it.
Oh, nice.
This pop is one of the many that I'm going to have to work hard to finish. But yeah, I did not know that these were going to go out so fast and so quickly, but I'm just happy I got one with the San Diego sticker on it. We both got one. You got, at least one of us got Black Lightning.
I'm more excited about this one in all honesty, but okay.
So the benefits of recording in front of a desk is I can display my pops.
Yeah.
But the only thing is I kind of got too much. So, I mean, I'm only displaying mine because I have the room. Josh, you don't have to hold that pop up unless you really want to.
Oh, I'm going to.
We are in the works of making a video that's only exclusive to Instagram, but it's going to be exclusive to one of our social media outlets that we went to Houston hot topic for the release, a late release for Goku,
Bakugo, and Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. I knew at one point we weren't able to record a lot. Goodness, that trip, you know what? That being said, as one of the nerd people from We Are Nerd like to say, we went to a few places. We went to a pretty cool place. Would we do it again, Josh?
Yes, definitely. Next time we maybe have a little bit more time because this happened so late at night. So it was like a split-second decision.
Honestly, I would probably be down to do it again. Now we're prepared and know to not trust security officers anymore. But
on site.
Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at We Are Nerd Co. We're not just pop people. I think this is the last pop video in a while. We are going to be going back into talking about what's going on in pop culture. One of the videos that are going to be coming up is our review of Umbrella Academy Season 2.
We're super excited to move forward with how we're going. And if you have any suggestions on any videos you'd like to see or, anything you'd like us to talk about, then just feel free to leave it in the comments below.
SDC, as much as it wasn't the best experience, I would say it was a fun experience.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. Had a great time.
We have an understanding of how this stuff goes, and we're ready for New York Comic-Con most likely.
Yeah.
Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, follow us, and we'll be seeing you next time. This has been Joseph.
This has been Josh.
I said it before, but I'll say it again. Till next time.
Bye. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes. Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Hello, fellow nerds. I'm Josh.
And I'm Joseph.
Yeah. We're super happy. Now, if you notice, we are wearing...
are dumbass.
Oh, right.
God,
right.
all
Okay.
the energy for nothing. That's why no one loves you. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do... Actually, let's do the memorial after we reveal our pops, because then it'll be a spoiler.
Okay, just as long as we don't do that Sarah McLachlan song where it's like, in the
I'll
arms.
be there for you.
No, that's not
Oh,
Sarah
no?
McLachlan. No, it's
That?
it's the dog commercial. One. No, it's the dogs. You know, whenever you used to see the dog commercial.
Let the dogs out.
No, no, it's where she's like, in the arms of the angel, fly away.
What? Oliver said, not me.
That's great.
Hopefully none of those songs are copyrighted. Okay. The little animal anime guy.
Yeah, the Hello Kitty one.
Was it Hello? Yeah, well.
Yeah, it was Hello Kitty. Yeah.
Okay, well, it was wearing something weird.
A robot suit.
Something like that, yeah. But they had a few of those. It's 51% mine, 49% Itzel's. But she's not willing to trade or sell for it. But
at the end of the day, what's hers is hers, and what's yours is hers. So technically, it's 100%.
Yep, marriage is great, isn't it?
I wouldn't know.